Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandy Grace, author of 10 young adult novels so far. I don't actually know if this is a dystopian vlog, which would be 2265, or if this is not, because I haven't had a chance to sit down and write since I started this am I doing Cindy or am I doing Maziah debate this week. So I don't know yet. We're not sitting down to write right now. Whether this is the dystopian rewrites vlog or just a general writing vlog of the week, here we are. It's 7 p.m. on a Saturday. The sun is rapidly going down and I haven't turned on the light, so I don't actually know if you can see me, but here we are. Currently, I am working on reading a critique partner's work. I read my other critique partner's work earlier today and was commenting on it, and then we had a whole conversation and it was a blast. And then reading the book of the gal that I'm coaching, doing comments for that. That's the, I was going to say more pressing one, but that's not necessarily true. The critique partner stuff, I'm meeting with her tomorrow, so I'd like to get through it today. And then the coaching one is due Monday. Due being the deadline I gave myself to give it to her. And I don't know. The coaching one has more pages to get through, so I've done the math to split it in half today and tomorrow. Not half the book because I've already read part of it, but like half of what I have left today and tomorrow. It's like 20 pages that I need to do today and 20 pages tomorrow, and then I have like 20 pages of the critique partner's work as well. So anyway, that's what I'm doing tonight, and that's probably all I'll get to before bedtime, is those two reading things. But other things on my list are like reading the book that I promised to give a review for and then never read the book. I already edited and uploaded the last dystopian vlog, and it's uploading to YouTube right now. Took Kat to the vet today. That was expensive. Did the book club this morning. Yeah, I don't know. It's been relatively productive. I also took a nap. But I didn't film any of it, so I'm catching you up. Okay, I've been doing the study with me Pomodoro things on a YouTube channel called The Sherry Formula, which I use a lot, actually. I picked a different playlist this time. I'm a creature of habit, but she has a lot of playlists, and I picked a different one this time. Anyway, I just finished the first 30 minutes, and I went through, what page are we on? We're on page 10 of 23 of my critique partner's work. So, in 42 seconds, when the timer starts again, I'm going to try to get through the last 13 pages, and then that will be done, and then we'll move to the coaching book after that. It's 7:40. I just went and ran and moved my laundry, because that was also on my list today. It's going well. Also, look at this cuteness. Oh, hi. Did I wake you up? Sorry. You're just so cute. And they deserve to see the cuteness. Yeah. We hit the next break time, and I'm only on page 16. I was commenting a lot, though. Hello, welcome to Sunday. I am so tired and cranky, you guys, but we don't have to talk about it. Yesterday, at the end of the day, I'd done everything on the urgent list. And I'd done a couple of things on the important list, but I didn't do No Perfect Kids. I didn't read the book that I was supposed to review. Didn't do PT, social media. Obviously didn't write yesterday. And I didn't quite get through. So I got through my critique partners book, but I didn't do all of the pages I intended to do for the book coaching one. So that's today's, excuse me, dealio, is spending some quality time with the book coaching book. I had to meet with my critique partner today. I've already done that. Had to do like meal planning with my roommate and stuff. Just done that. So yes, the only thing on my urgent list is spending time in the book coaching book, and then assuming I finish that, or in between to give myself brain breaks. I don't know. My important list: No Perfect Kids. There's stuff I want to film with regards to that book, and also I need to finish reading that book. Need to read the book that I'm supposed to review. Want to do some, I was going to say physical therapy. It's PT on my list, but what I actually want is Publish and Thrive. That's what it is. Social media, working out, writing, whether that's Cindy or Maziah. Leaning towards Maziah. We'll see. And then filming this, whatever this is, whether this is one of the dystopian vlogs or just a writing vlog. The fantasy series didn't really have a vlog series title. It was just like my writing vlogs were all related to writing, you know? Anyway, that's my list, I think. I just thought of something while I was talking to you, and it zapped in and out of my brain very quickly. Oh! It's the end of August. It's the 27th. I need to do my September bullet journal. Oh, also, calendar. I have been using normal January to December calendars, but now I'm a teacher, so I really need a school year calendar. Cool. Okay, we're gonna finish the, study with me birds chirping thing that I was using last night. I only went through an hour and 19 minutes last night, and it's 3 hours long. So we're gonna let that keep going, do the like 25 minutes work, 5-minute break situation, going through the book coaching book, and then the other excuse me, the other tasks. I'm sorry, I woke you up. The other tasks. Interspersed, probably. I know I woke you up. Go back to sleep. Do you hear her? Okay, finished the first 25-minute session. I went through 15 pages, commented on a few things, you know, stuff. I really don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. So far, I've been treating it similarly to my critique partners in the way that I'm leaving comments. I don't know if that's actually what she wants. We'll find out when I give it to her. This is why I needed a trial run, a practice coaching. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, we're on page 43 now of the 73. I don't really have an update because I don't feel like I can talk about her book. You know, it's a private thing. So, yeah, I don't know how much I can talk about it. But it's weird because I vlog like everything in my writing life, so I do want to vlog my I'm learning to be a book coach experience, but also like, I don't know how much of that I can do. What are you doing? That's not a toy. That's my bracelet. Excuse you, don't break this. This is my favorite bracelet.
Excuse you. Ow. No, you can't have my bracelet. No, you can't. It's mine.
Anyway, yeah, so I did 8 pages, I guess, 8, something like that. Math is hard. But I was also writing down a bunch of things for, the next time we meet together. So I was doing the reading and commenting, but also keeping track of things for the book coaching aspect of it. So it was productive, is what I'm saying. And I'm on the 5-minute break, which I only have 3 minutes and 25 seconds left of because I talk too much to the camera, so I'm gonna, like, get up and walk a bit and do something else, before we dive back into reading. I'm back again. I did another 17 pages. It's getting intense, folks. Not the reading, but the story, rather. And now we're on a 5-minute break. I'm getting sleepy. And it's 5 o'clock, which is a little early, but I'm kind of getting hungry. But there's only one more, after this 5-minute break, there's only one more session on this particular playlist. So I think I might wait it out and then go get some food. And then see where we're at. Okay, finished the last session and got through the pages, but then I realized that, the entire book hadn't, oh good lord. Oh, chaos is happening. Okay, here's what happened. She sent me a PDF, right? And I was reading it on the computer. And I was taking notes by hand. And then I realized that it was a lot of writing and it was chaotic and not really organized. And it was difficult to, like, mark in my notebook what my comments were related to on specific pages. Like, it was too much. So instead, I tried to open it with Google Docs and read there. Which made the formatting go weird, but, like, it was there, so I read it, and that's what I did. But when I got to the end of that today, I realized that was not, in fact, the end of the story. The whole thing didn't open in Google Docs. So I tried opening it again in Google Docs, and it did not do the thing. So it's got, you know, open in Google Docs. We give it a second to load. It will give me like 70 pages, 73, 71. Those have been the options so far. Wait for it. Yep, that's as far as it goes. It stops in the middle of a scene, and there's, so the pages on Google Docs are not the same, they're not aligned with the pages on the PDF. So it gets me all the way to page 76 of the PDF and 71 non-Google. I don't know why, that's just the way the formatting is. But there's 277 pages. So 200 of these pages aren't loading for whatever reason. So now I'm trying to figure out, I've been messing with trying to put those 200 pages into Google Drive because I work in Google Drive, that's where I write, and it's easier to make comments like on the document about the things that I'm commenting on. But now when I add the 277 pages, it puts them on one half, which I can read, but like, it's just real annoying. But it's 5:30 now and I'm gonna eat something. Did not go eat. It's 5:51 now. I got all of the book into the Google document. The formatting is wackadoodle, but I'm not really caring about that. I'm just reading the story. So, yes. Did some math on, based on how many chapters I've been reading in my 30-minute increment, pages. Based on how many pages I've been reading in my 30-minute increments, did some math on how long it would take to finish, now that I actually have all the pages. And that's not going to happen tonight. So, sent a message to the gal to be open and transparent about where I'm at and how long this might take. And now we're going to go eat food.
and then I'm going to move on to other things, because I've spent almost 3 straight hours now working on this. Not straight hours, excuse me, almost 3 hours with lots of 5-minute breaks. That's more accurate. Yeah, I've spent 3 hours basically doing this, and my brain is done. So, food, and then potentially something that takes less brain power. Like watching PT or something. Hi, kitten. She was sleeping all the way on to bed, but she came over here. Did you hear me talking? You hear me talking? You feature quite heavily in today's video. Yeah. Stop being so cute. You're gonna take over the YouTube channel. Had a food break and then created a school calendar planner situation, because I've been using, you know, January to December calendars, and now we're not doing that. It's this. Oh, I tried to slide. And then it's got like the year at a glance, and, you know, then pages, things. I don't know. I just spent like an hour and a half doing that. But it was fun. I know it's bedtime. It's only 8:13, but like, it's bedtime. Hello, and welcome to Monday. We have been marginally productive already, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Got up at 5 o'clock to do the like 5:30 to 6:30 writing situation, which is interesting because it's the middle of a prickle, but it works because I'm a little bit productive and start with my devotions in the morning, and then we have the start of the prickle at 6 for me, but it's the 7 a.m. prickle, and then, you know, chit chat and talk to people, and then be a little productive for like 15-20 minutes. Anyway, yes, so did devotions this morning, which was lovely, starting my day very centered, and then I was looking at Maziah stuff. I was looking at the comments from one of my critique partners on the new opening of Maziah's story, and then was getting ready to do some more writing in draft 2 of, I don't know why I did it like that, it's not a question mark, draft 2 for sure, a draft 2 of Maziah's story, which is a blast. And then obviously I had to come to work for nanny duties and whatnot, drive kids to school, all the things. And then when that was done, I heard back from one of my other critique partners. I had my OG critique partner 2 years running. Anyway, I had sent her the new reworked version that I had put together real fast for the new critique partner. I sent her that along with the original version to get her perspective on which opening is stronger, whether opening on the council scene, and then, you know, Merlin coming in and being like, there's a dragon, yada yada, and then there's the girls in the meadow, and then there's the sparring scene, and then there's Arturius and Maziah hanging out later, and like all these things, right? Anyway, and then in the new version, it starts in the meadow with the girls instead, and that's when you hear about the dragon, not like in the moment when Merlin bursts in. So anyway, I wanted her perspective on that, and as it turns out, according to my critique partner, the new version of the opening chapter is much stronger than the other one, and actually focuses on the 3 important things, which would be like the dragon, and then Maziah is maybe going to be chosen for heir or not, and like how does she feel about that? What was the other thing she said? I don't remember the third thing. Anyway, she said it was stronger, so we're gonna keep rolling with it. Yeah. I also have a long list of things to do today, focusing on getting the book coaching book like read and commented on so I can get it to the gal. Yeah, we'll see how much we can get done today. What else? Oh, I never filmed the like No Perfect Kid thing. I need to do a bullet journal for September because it's almost September. By Friday it will be September. So that needs to happen this week. Does that sound like happy screaming to you? I think it does. Anyway, I have a whole list of things. They are written down already, but it's out there. And I didn't want Bubs to be like in the background of the video too much, because it's distracting to both of us. So I came back here, but I did not bring my bullet journal with me with my Eisenhower matrix for the day. I don't know if I can keep calling it the Eisenhower matrix because I cut off the bottom 2 of the 4 squares. I only do the is it urgent important or is it important. So basically I have 2 lists. I have the it has to be done today list and the I'd like to do this list. I don't know. I'm actually finding it really helpful because I've always made a list of all the things I want to get done in a day, but it's just like all the things I want to get done in a day and not in any sort of priority at all. So being able to be like, these things have to happen today and these things don't has been very helpful. Anyway, we're just going to work off the list and see what happens. Update on the planner situation from last night. I am not tech savvy, and I also don't want to use up all of my sister's fancy thick paper and also her cardstock and things. So I'm not going to. But also I don't have the patience to like wait and find a time to do this with supervision with someone who could figure it out. So don't really care. So the planner was printing not on the whole page, and I spent some time trying to figure out and then decided it didn't matter that much. I can fill that space with stickers. I have a lot of stickers. It'll be fine. Yeah, and now we're printing the rest of it, but my notes pages, notes is slightly cut off across the top. I don't know why. Also don't really care. Someone's trying to steal my books. They're, not even that easy to, I would say knock over, because there's enough of them that they basically fill the space. Also, they're out of order. They're like the whole line. You can't knock them. She's just like pulling at them. Apparently, I don't know. I wasn't in here with her paw. I mean, they're easy enough to pull if she's pulling them, but why, kitten? Why? Crazy kid. Other than the books falling down, I actually turned on the camera because, oh hi. Yes. And that's your tail. Kitchen. During the Purple Eye host, well, for the rest of this week, I was working on the book coaching book again. So, I'm gonna get through it before Friday. That's the plan. It's plan, Stan. I'm so tired. I have like 30 minutes to get myself in order to go lead a Bible study. What, kitten? What's up? Cutie pie? Cutie pie? I love you too. Ah! What was that? Did I take the hand away from you? Are you mad about it? Did you want your hand? My bad. Hi, we survived. We made it to Friday. I'm so tired, you guys. I thought my nanny job was fairly exhausting, and cut into prime writing time, you know, and for a couple of years I had to like figure out the writing nanny schedule, and then I found Quill and Cup, and then like magic happened. Yeah, listen, I had it so easy back then because the preschool job takes up literally all of my time. It's 3 days a week, but like it takes up all my time. And then I'm exhausted, so I don't do anything in the evening. So I only have Monday, Friday, weekdays to do things. And then on the weekend, I mostly sleep. A lot. It's a lot of sleeping. So anyway, yep, it's Friday. But this Friday, I don't have like the whole day. It's already 11 o'clock in the morning, guys. Listen. I didn't have to be at work until 8 today, so I slept in, because other days I have to leave my house before 7 a.m., which is just ungodly. So, I hate mornings. Anyway, didn't have to leave or be at work until 8, so I slept, which really concerned my cat. She kept waking me up. I got up and fed her at her usual, like, 5:15 feeding time, so it wasn't that she was hungry. But after I went back to bed at 5:15, she kept getting up and being like, "Are you alive? Hello?" Just, like, batting me in the nose, and then, like, burrowing under my blankets and scratching at my belly. Not, like, really scratching with her claws, because there's no, like, marks on me, but definitely involving claws, because it wasn't soft. Anyway, scratching at my belly to be like, "Hello? Wake up! Wake up!" Anyway, also she likes to curl up and sit on my head, because I think she knows it's annoying, and therefore I will get up. And she doesn't curl up and sleep. She curls up and then shifts, and then shifts, and then shifts until I shake her off my head, and then she meows at me like, "Hello? I'm trying to wake you up." Anyway, she was just very concerned that I kept sleeping. That wasn't the point of me getting on the camera. So I came to work a little later. And then we're all going, my family's going camping this weekend, which is going to be a blast. But I had it packed. Yesterday I was sleeping because it was a preschool school day, so I came home, ate dinner, and went to bed. That's how that works. I'm so tired on preschool days. Anyway, so, yes, point being, I didn't pack yesterday, and this morning I slept in and then went to work. So I had to take a road trip with my nephew back to my house to pack up my stuff and then come here, and then we're packing up his stuff, and, like, chaos is happening. So now it's 11 o'clock, he's having some lunch, and I'm actually going to be productive finally. So, because I only have 4-ish hours before I have to go get the girls from school, the plan is to focus on 3 things. 1, filming my September bullet journal spread, because, guys, today is September. What? Okay, so there's that. Second thing is finish reading the book coaching. I don't want to say client. She kind of is, but she's kind of not. You know, what do I call her? I don't know. The book coaching book. Yes, I'd like to finish that and get it to her, because I promised it on Monday, and then on Monday I reached out and was like, "I am not going to finish this. I'll get it to you by Friday." And now it's Friday, and I have worked on it this week. I worked on it several hours on Monday. I worked on it a tiny bit on Tuesday, which is impressive because that was a preschool day. And that's it. That's all I got. So I'm going to work on it again today, and we'll see if I can finish it. I'd like to. And then the third thing is Maziah's story, because I'm super excited, diving into the rewrites. Draft 2 officially. Last night, I didn't go straight to bed last night. I had a call with my BFF. So I was on with my new BFF critique partner, who I absolutely adore. And it's her fault that we're diving into Maziah's work all of a sudden and not finishing Cindy. But anyway, yes, I had a call. So we talked yesterday about her work and my work and mindset and things. Jesus, lots of things. It was amazing. I love her. And then, what else? No, that was it. And then I went to bed. Why am I talking about Hannah? Oh, yes. So she had the rewritten-ish new chapter, right? And I'd sent the rewritten-ish chapter that I gave to Hannah and the original chapter from 2020, both of them, to my OG critique partner, which you probably saw on Monday, right? Because on Monday is when she was voice messaging me, and it was like a whole thing. Anyway, she gave me comments and such like, and I got super excited about that. I've re-listened to those voice notes more times than I probably should admit, but it's so good. I'm so excited. Anyway, so there's that. So I have both of those gals going over it as I'm going over it with their different, perspectives, which is fantastic, and it's pumping me up and getting me more excited. But it also gives me things to, like, work on and think about editing-wise. And then, this is the book that I was writing / gave to my OG critique partner BFF situation from when I first joined Quill and Cup, and I very briefly was meeting with a different gal until she left the Hedgie house. And so I'm pretty sure I still have her notes somewhere in Google Drive. So I'm thinking I'll pull that up. I want to read through my story Bible because I haven't been in this story for almost 2 years and I need to familiarize myself with it again. Rewriting chapter 1 was fun. And it wasn't difficult. It wasn't like, who are these people? What is that? Like, I knew what was happening. But also, I kind of want to familiarize myself with the story. Because there was one point I had to look up the grandmother. So the grandmother, queen person, very beloved woman, queen of everybody, raised Maziah. It's like a whole thing, right? But she wasn't a thing until book 3. So in book 1, she wasn't. I didn't even know she existed. So when I was rewriting that scene, I was like, oh, I should mention the queen because she is a thing in book 3, so I need her to be a thing forever, right? This is why I write all the books in the series before publishing them, because I'm a discovery writer and I find out things and then I have to go back and weave it in. Anyway, so, but I couldn't remember her name and I didn't have my story Bible with me at the time, so I just pulled up book 3 and, like, searched the word grandmother until I found her. Anyway, so there's things like that I knew the grandmother was important and her relationship with Maziah and the magic and all of that, but I was like, I don't have a clue what her name is. And I don't have the story Bible on hand right in front of me to look at it. Anyway, so I brought the story Bible today. And I'm just gonna look at it and read it and just, like, be in the world again. And then, that's probably it. So yes, Maziah, bullet journal, book coach book. This one is the priority because it, like, actually has to happen today. I suppose the bullet journal is, like, also a today thing because it's September already, but whatever.
Hi, update. It's 1:30. I've gone through 100-ish pages of the book coaching book, except that's not accurate because when I moved it to Google Drive, chaos occurred with the formatting. So on Google Drive it's like 400 pages versus the PDF that she sent me, which is 281 pages, which is very different. So the 100 pages on Google Drive was less than that. No, more. Wait. Math. I don't even know. Whatever. The point is, it's a different amount. Wait, let me think about that. It's less pages. Because, like, 1 page on the PDF is, like, 3 pages on the other one. So it's less. Gosh, my brain. Anyway. That and packing the car for the camp out is all that I have done in the last couple hours. So, taking a break. I'm gonna do the bullet journal setup vlog video situation. I'll probably just, like, edit and upload the video as well. And then I will hopefully finish reading the last however many pages, depending on whether you're looking at the PDF or the Google Drive. Finish reading it and putting comments on it and get that sent off. That's what I got. I'm very sleepy now. Okay, I filmed the bullet journal situation. I haven't edited it together yet, but I only have about an hour until bus duty, and I don't want to get caught up editing videos and then not be able to do other things. So, I'm going to finish reading the book coaching book first, and then, if there's time, I'll edit the YouTube video and set it up to go out tomorrow while I'm camping. But if not, I guess you'll see it next week. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Hi, it's Monday. By the end of Friday, I finished the book coaching book, sent it off, and then I went camping and did nothing else. and it was a lovely weekend. And now I'm writing again on Monday, but you don't get to see it unless you watch the next video.